Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be talking about hacking in Roblox and common misconceptions about it. First, it's not hacking. Hacking is when somebody, I don't know how to explain it, but there's a difference between hacking and exploiting. Exploiting is what you'll see on Roblox. People using exploits that attach themselves and run scripts. That's exploiting. Hacking would be hacking into the game itself. This just attaches to the game. We got some popular ones. I'll talk about some popular exploits such as I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, Symphone's X, SYNIPSEX. It's a popular one, paid. Then there's JJ exploit, which you've probably heard of, even if you don't know what it is. It's free. It's a Roblox exploit. No, I'm not telling you this so you can go out and get yourself hacks. I'm telling you this so you can know that whenever you see someone hacking, they're not hacking. They're just exploiting the game and putting things in the game that aren't meant to be there via scripts. They're basically adding their own code to the game, even if it's not theirs. So that's one common misconception, and another one is that reporting does something, which, let's be honest, it doesn't. Reporting does basically nothing for you. Roblox doesn't read the reports. They're not going to care about hackers because it's too hard to prove that they were hacking unless you have photo proof, and they don't really read the reports. That wasn't really a misconception, but here's the second real misconception, is that glitches are hacking. They're not. In the game, glitches aren't meant to be there, but there's something that is in the game. You're not attaching to the game, you're not using any type of file to add on to the game, you are not modifying the game in any way, you are just using an exploit, a glitch, a mistake that the developer left there, accidentally, without noticing maybe, and you're using it to your own advantage. They cannot ban you for that. People cannot ban you for that. Trust me, people cannot ban you for that. It's a glitch and Roblox won't do anything. Third misconception is that hacking is always obvious. It's not. There can be times when it's obvious someone's hacking, and then there's times when it's obvious that it's not obvious. So like using it to get coins in the game, using it to get money in the game, using it to get stuff that a one-time thing. It doesn't have to be flying or headshotting everyone in Arsenal. It could be getting like giving yourself coins and stuff inside Arsenal. Or not coins, but like giving yourself money and adopting these, stuff like that, auto farms. That also counts as hacking. So that's why I'm going to say that, where was I? Yeah, so that's a misconception that really isn't that good. Fourth misconception, let's get here. Fourth misconception is that hacking is hard to do. Now, I'm not a hacker, I'm not going to say I am, I'm not, but if you took the time to learn about it in Roblox hacking, you would actually learn a lot about it, as it's not actually hard to do. All you need is a program and a script, which you can get anywhere. I would show you, but this is a voiceover, so I can't. My point is, if you really want to press your friends to go to robloxscripts.com, I'm pretty sure. I think that's one site that just has a bunch of Roblox scripts. Open Symphone's X, JJ exploit, Proto Smasher. These are all exploits that attach themselves to Roblox. Now, here's where the line blurs. Now, the problem is, it's not always. It's hard to tell about the legality of hacking. Now, no, obviously it's not legal to hack and exploit and modify Roblox's games. However, let's be honest, if you're using a paid exploit, you won't get banned. It's pretty much, if you're using Symphone's X, $25, I think it's pretty good from what I hear. You won't get banned. People rage with it all the time. You don't get like 20 kill streaks in Arsenal, flying around in games. That's, even if it's obvious, they're probably not going to get banned. And then there's free exploits like JJ exploit. Don't get JJ exploit. If you really want to hack and exploit, read about it, learn about it, learn how to code, make your own exploits, do your own thing. If you really want to exploit, do it in your own games, in your friends' games. Don't do it in real games, because it can really hurt the dev, you know? Like, the dev can rely on that game to make money. If you're getting coins for free, that could hurt their income, that could hurt their stuff. So if you ever get hacks, or if you ever get exploits, just try not to, you know, go crazy and stuff, because that's gonna get you banned. I know I said before that it's hard to get, you won't get banned. You can get banned. It's hard to get banned as long as you're careful. But because Roblox doesn't really watch, it's got like millions, hundreds of thousands of players, so it's gonna be pretty hard to monitor everyone. However, if it's obvious you're hacking it, you're probably going to get at least in trouble in some form. And by trouble, I mean maybe account suspension. You can look into your account, look into the games you play. And also, here's what I'm saying. Some games have their own anti-exploit system. To detect exploits, they'll ban you, they'll kick you. They won't allow exploits in their games. That's what I'm saying there. Now this is that's one trend, and that's another. Here's another trend. This is online dating. Like it's insane. Like this is a kids game meant for kids. You should not be engaging in any type of 13 plus activity, like going on online dates, like stuff like that. Even roleplay takes a bit too far sometimes. That's a trend I don't really like, though. I can't say much about it because it's been there forever, and I think Roblox would get rid of it by now if they care that much. And then there is the one that needs to go, aesthetics. The aesthetic trend is toxic. It's full of kids who want to feel different. No, I'm not saying all are bad and all are like that, but most of them are people who think they're depressed or upset. And aesthetics, they bully people sometimes. They're not very nice. They can be toxic. So some are nice. Yes, I'm not saying all are bad. Some are nice. And some of them aren't as annoying, which doesn't mean they're nice, but they're just not that bad. But aesthetics overall aren't a good trend on Roblox. It's not a good trend for Roblox. The trend is okay, but the people inside the trend, I don't really, to be honest, I think they're a bit toxic. I think that Roblox needs to take some kind of action to make sure that trends stay safe on Roblox, because there's a lot of impressionable kids out there, and if they see someone hacking, they might be like, oh, that's cool, how do you do that? I want to do that too. And that leads to more hackers. And hackers that don't know what they're doing, hackers that go into games and hack for the fun of it, hackers that go into, exploiters that go into games and do stuff because they can. They don't care about the games, they just care about looking cool for their friends. And then they're going to complain when their account gets banned. And why wouldn't they? They're 7 years old, like it's funny to have hacks, they don't think anyone will. They'll actually get into real trouble. I can tell you that you will be banned from games, even if you're not doing anything in them. If you have exploits, if you try to attach them, run scripts in them, you will be banned. And I'm sorry, but that's a fact, no matter what kind of game it is. I know Bloxburg has a good anti-cheat system, I know Jailbreak has a good anti-cheat system, and we're going back to the hacking trend for a minute. But start fund, we're over that. And then there's finally, alright, this is getting into the military roleplay type of thing. Now, I don't want to, it's hard for me to talk about this because I love military Roblox groups. And roleplays can be pretty fun sometimes. However, there needs to be a limit. Like, it's unhealthy for people to be spending, like, more, hours doing something for a virtual group. And it's unhealthy to roleplay so far that you believe it. Like, you should never believe in your roleplaying. You should always know in the back of your mind that this isn't real. The game. And some people do, but some people get so caught up in their roleplays that it doesn't feel to them, and then they get obsessed, which isn't good. So there needs to be a limit of roleplaying in military groups. And I'm going to say military groups are bad because I am in a military group. I run a military group. I've been in multiple military groups, and they're definitely not bad. Some are fun, some are nice. If you want a good suggestion, try USM 1960s. It's pretty fun. This is the part where I get into a knife fight. Ooh. Come on. I don't think I win. Oh, yeah, my teammate steals the kill. I don't know if I would have won anyway, though. And next up are the kids that are obviously not 13 plus, but they're set their account to 13 plus. These are the kids, bacon hairs, who spend maybe $5 on the game and then never spend any money on it again, who think they're cool. Ooh, I just won. And then there's the people who think their dad owns Roblox, the people who get mad over the ragers, the toxic. No, I'm not saying this to everyone. This is a very small amount of people who do this. However, these are some trends in Roblox that need to go. but you don't have to agree with me, but like, I just think these trends and aesthetics, boomers about exploiting and hacking, because honestly, that stuff just makes it more appealing for people who are unimpressionable. Like, oh, I'm exploiting, I'm so cool, and people can see that and be like, I already said this, but like, oh, that's cool, I want to try that, and then they can get their account banned. So, yeah, that's a trend that needs to end.
Don't let me down.
And finally, yeah, like, sorry, I forgot what I was going to say. There are those trends that need to end. Some other trends that need to end, such as, like, I already said roleplay. Yeah, I mean, like, there's not a lot of trends on Roblox at the moment, so there aren't a lot to talk about. But I think I covered the main few. Those kids, the toxic kids, the ragers, the hackers, sorry, the exploiters. Oh my god, look at this aim. Like, multiple shots and I missed them all. So in the end, it just comes down to knowing, like, where to stop, because, like, you should know where to stop. You should know when it goes too far, how to stop it. And then there's finally, I'm gonna go over here. The ragers already covered those, so yeah, that's all I was going to talk about. I guess the video, this is going a bit long. So, I mean, I'm just gonna let this play out. There's only, let me see, around 2 minutes left. I can just narrate my gameplay. Sort of. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys for watching.